Hi Pisces, hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Pisces, my name is Christine. Pisces, a little disclaimer today that I'm a little bit under the weather. So if you hear some squeaking and a little bit of squeaking, a little bit of squawking, it's me. My voice is a little bit off today. I feel fine, but I sound funny. So just a warning if you're a regular viewer and you're used to my voice, and maybe even if you're new here. Pisces, welcome again. Sun, Moon, Rising. Whoa, that's far too many. But look what just flipped out. It's kind of like this. It's Eight of Cups in reverse, and that's too many. Somebody's coming back in here, Pisces, and this is your energy. It's Saturn and Pisces energy. So somebody who left the connection, maybe even ghosted. Somebody who left. Is this just communication or is it physical? It looks like both. You know, emotional unavailability and walking away. They're coming back in here. Okay, so that wanted to come down. That was really fast. Wasn't ready for that. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Pisces tarot reading. Pisces love tarot reading. Pisces love reading. And as is very often the case here at the Tarot Closet, I want to show you what's going on. Pisces love messages reading, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. So the Six of Cups is wanting to reveal itself. It's the Sun in Scorpio. Somebody's thinking a lot about you and thinking about coming back into your life. Is this someone you're expecting? Is this someone you're not expecting? Because this is somebody who wants a reunion. You know, is this just a message? Let's see. I don't know, because it's also Queen of Pentacles, you know, holding on to that pentacle, making something work that was not working. And there's a lot of healing energy, a lot of Mother Earth Gaia energy around the Queen of Pentacles, you know, new beginnings. This pentacle, the commitment, all about matters of the heart, coming in here ready to lend a hand as this person comes back, because they're also coming in here with a lot of regret, and they regret, you can see it, regret leaving. Was that just communication or was it more? Okay, so this is really already very clear what's going on. Let's see what else wants to come in. I just have a few things to say first that I really want you to hear, so I'll try to be fast. All the decks that are coming in are below. You'll find them in the description. You'll also find all the playlists, all zodiac signs, all signs love tarot readings. Those are love tarot readings, messages from your person, I think it's called. If you're on a twin flame journey, there are very long, very in-depth twin flame readings and a lot more. So feel free to explore if you're inspired to do so. Pisces, I'm channeling for you in October 2023. And you could be here in real time in October, of course, but you could also be here many months, even years later. And the reason for that is this is a timeless reading. This is a fated connection, Pisces. You are here when you're meant to be here. It means there is a message for you. So welcome again. I'm glad you found your way here. Please remember this is a general reading, so take what resonates and let the rest go. And it goes without saying, thank you so much for joining me today. I love you very much and I appreciate it. And I would also really be grateful if you could take time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you haven't already. Pisces, let's see what's going on. What else is going on? Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. It's the Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is healing. This is returning. This is the loss. So somebody picked up that key and opened the door. Somebody picked up that key and opened the door. This is the partnership placement. The Five of Pentacles is Mercury and Taurus. So obviously it's on their mind, and this is also about communication. They're coming out of this. They have the key. They've opened this door, realizing there's something they can change here. This is somebody who's really coming back in. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. The Page of Wands, so interesting. This is Sun and Capricorn energy. They're afraid. Pisces, this is someone who's afraid. They may have lost you forever, or they may be losing you forever. There's a lot of immaturity that's coming through in the Page of Wands, and I want to tell you, it's where their energy is the strongest. They're everywhere. It doesn't mean somebody is just immature, but there is some immature behavior, and it can't even just be around some hot and cold energy of coming here, but they're afraid that they've lost you. And these are coming through. The Five of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, okay. So Five of Wands is Saturn and Leo energy, and this is in reverse. So this they want to solve, they're coming back in here to work this out. This is somebody who wants to work things out, and it's somebody who really wants to work things out, like they want success. It's another 5 here. It's coming out of this conflicting energy, and it's change. It's also connecting to the 5th chakra through the throat chakra. So I'm wondering if there might be a message coming through. It's not really that clear, but I will tell you, this is wanting to restore harmony. And coming in here with this Knight of Wands energy is a very, well, yeah, it's relentless energy coming in here quite fast. Look at this horse is ready to go. And there's pushing through obstacles energy here. And there's a really strong humility as well. So I'm wondering if there's an apology coming with that, because they're banging on a drum, you know, and it's sort of like building up to it and then just they're off. But that's also when musical instruments are coming, for me, that's a sign of somebody who really wants to make peace as well. And these are the wands. And look, there's 4 wands there. Isn't that interesting? It's bringing in the 4 of Wands here within the Knight of Wands. It's manifesting energy. And that's also the 4 of Wands energy, Venus and Aries energy. It's a homecoming energy. It's a celebratory energy. It's a reunion energy. And we saw that energy coming through quite early in the 6 of Cups, of the regret for leaving and really wanting to come back in here. Can it be for some of you that you're going to see them somewhere? It can be. You know, reunion energy, and it can be around friends and family. Will that be for everybody? No. But it's there. It's the Lover's card. Pisces. It's Gemini energy. And there's a decision going on here between the two of you coming in as they come back. Do they have an offer? Maybe. Because they're overcoming something here. And they're really afraid that they've either lost you or they might be losing you. So you obviously still love each other. It's Venus, of course, and it's also Archangel Raphael, the angel for healing what's broken, wanting to, well, yeah, help heal this connection. What can I say? It's Gemini energy and it's Venus energy, but Gemini always brings along Mercury, you know, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication, because that's Gemini's ruling planet. So I'm wondering if there's going to be some type of communication coming here, and I feel like there is. It might be that it's coming in sideways. Let's see. We need some more energy. Ace of Wands. Okay, yeah. It's impulsive energy. It's somebody it's kind of spinning around for me, this Page of Wands energy. Page energy can be sort of like a student energy, you know, wanting to come in, but it's kind of like, let me figure this out, or I'm doing this first, or I'm going to come. So it's going to be just kind of like coming out of the blue energy. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy, and this is just getting that urge here. And what's going on? Because I'm wondering, Pisces, for some of you, and this is wanting to come through. Whoa. What maybe you've been putting out on social media or saying, or maybe you've even gone quiet, because there's kind of a triggering energy, I want to say. Look, as I say that, look what's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, because they're watching or listening or reading or hearing. Little birdie, look. There's something that's triggering them here that's just going to have them coming along here. They're really afraid that they've lost you and are losing you. They're really clearly coming back, and they're really wanting to solve this. They've picked up that key. They're coming here. This Knight of Wands is getting ready to get on that horse. It's a really fast energy. It's out of the blue energy. This Devil energy. You know, first of all, before we go into the Devil energy, I just want to say, yeah, they're definitely keeping an eye on things, whether it's through social media, through friends or family, whatever. It's watching, kind of spying energy, but also getting ready to act. But they're reading here, and it's sort of like, and something here was just wanting to reveal itself. It's like it cut the deck to show it. That is so strange when that happens. So these are yours. There's 3. That's the most I take. So those are yours. Okay, so it's wanting to bring the Empress in here. Oh yeah, this is really clear. But let me finish sending this message because your reading's coming down really fast. And I was looking and it's sort of like, look, it's like graffiti energy coming off here. And there's the wind coming here. So they're getting ready to act here. It's getting ready to take them up. This idea that we see they're getting here to come in the Ace of Wands, because here they're watching you. And there's like a triggering energy that's going on here. And they rush over and I feel like get this key and come back here. It's really strong because that 6 of Cups energy, it's nostalgic. And there's also a lot of regret in there. So they've been thinking for a long time. They regret that they left. How they left. They regret something in that connection or in your connection. And I do believe it's connected to the 8 of Cups because they're coming back. But as they're here waiting, eventually you can see the wind is going to take them up. So this idea, literally these light bulbs, they're turning into like balloons, which is rising above conflicting energy. And it's also taking that action. And we see that here. And I just want to see what's going on. Of course, the flame here on the Ace of Wands. And it's coming. So something is triggering your person to come. The 10 of Wands and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So there's a little bit of lack of self-confidence, I want to say, and that's actually coming here. The 10 of Wands, I mean, is a new cycle. It's enough already. And look at, it's the 10 of Wands is Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. And Jupiter is the planet of prosperity and expansion, wisdom and growth. And things here, what happened? It's a no contact, no communication and or in separation reading. And they're triggered. They're getting ready to come here. So it's really a new cycle. Everything, it's heavy. It's putting these wands down now. It's the end of a cycle. And that's, I feel, no contact and no communication. For a lot of you, that might be the separation as well. And we're going to talk about the Empress, the Empress and the Devil card. But look what is here too. There's 3 wands here, and then there are some in the suitcase and holding on to the 4th wand. So that's also the 3 of Wands coming in here within the 10 of Wands. That's the Sun and Aries energy, and that's an energy of teamwork, I want to say. It's expansion, it's travel, it's moving forward. That's exactly what we're seeing here, and that is the energy. It's Jupiter energy. So it's time to move past whatever's gone on. It's time to move past that, and they're doing it anyway. They're holding on to that 4th wand. And I tell you, we saw that the wands coming here, so it's kind of like this. I feel like they're coming here. Looks a lot of, is that a bull? Why do I feel like, that's a bull, right? I'm suddenly feeling like it's not a bull and that I'm just being really dense. In any case, it's a bull for me. It's what I feel like. It's a bull. It's the message coming through. It's like the stubborn energy. And I don't want to say ditching the bull, but some of that stubborn energy and coming over here, because look, it's like there are the 3 wands and there's the 4th wand, and setting them up here and lighting this last one on fire and coming. It's really clear. It's the releasing energy. It's the new cycle. They're getting triggered here. What is going on? What are they seeing and reading? Or maybe that you've gotten quiet and you're usually not quiet. Whatever the case is, they're coming in here. And are they coming in with an offer? Maybe. But it's literally going to be unexpected. A very unexpected offer. This Ace of Wands energy, as this Page of Swords is caught up in this air energy, this wind, getting the clarity as they read and hear, and the transactional energy of moving forward. Yeah, this is really clear. And what decision are they bringing with them? Because this is a decision between the 2 of you. They're getting ready to put those 4 wands down here and just come. We see that it's not quite time but it's not that, it's an impulsive energy for me again. It's just going to happen out of the blue because the Queen of Wands is in reverse, and that's just going for it and getting what you want. You know, it's a really confident energy. It's a minor arcana, so this is kind of doing this for me today because you can see it's going to be at some point, boop, and they're just going to come. At the moment, there is a little bit of lack of confidence here. And what happened? You know, because they do have a lot of regret, and they are still trying to work out these problems. Also, I want to say challenges and obstacles within themselves, whether it's internal, external challenges and obstacles, but this is also telling us that they want to. They are going and opening that door, that key, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and coming back in here, putting those Four Wands in, that celebratory energy. So it can be really for a lot of you that you do see each other. And the Empress, but the Devil here, I'm picking up the Empress and I'm looking right at the Devil and I'm thinking, yeah, no, they're really connected. So whatever happened in this energy is something that's still really needing to be worked out. What is that? Because it clearly affected you both. There is a tethering, you know, look, it's whatever it is that they've been doing or what they did, it's obviously affected you both and very much affected you. And it's Capricorn and Saturn energy. And the thing about the Devil energy is it can be a lot of things. You know, it's a major arcana. And, you know, addiction, obsession. It can be around money, romantic connections, even how somebody is, lifestyle. Let's leave it at that. Lifestyle, how they're handling themselves. Whatever the case is, they do regret that. And you can see that they're trying to solve these issues within themselves. And it might be one of those things, it kind of feels like Aquarius, that there's something that still needs to get, your person still needs to sort out some things, and that's going to mean that you're kind of needing to sort it out together, and are you up for that energy? You know what I mean? It's kind of like, let's make this decision. Are we going to work this out together? Because there's something here, I'm wondering what that is. It's going to mean something different for everybody, but they're really tied together. And of course, whatever's going on here is going on with both of you. I mean, this is twin flame energy for those of you on a twin flame journey. It's really not for everybody, but it is here. But it's also soulmate energy. And we have many soulmates in the world, romantic or otherwise. And I'm sure you already know that. This is obviously romantic. And sometimes soul connections are for lessons, and sometimes they're not going to be the person that we're with. This is an energy of a soulmate that hasn't let you go, that still loves you, and then I see that you still love and wants to work things out. Is coming back here also, I want to say there's some kind of a lesson learned. Is that connected to the Devil card? Possibly. What is that influence? You know, it's going to be different for everyone, and we're going to get some more in here. The Empress wants to be your overall energy, which means this is going to be a bottoms up now. I don't know. It's not always a bottoms up. Sometimes I take it and I continue shuffling, but I'm feeling like it is today. So they're coming in here with a lot of nostalgia, a lot of regret, and in a different an emotionally available way, I want to say, which is something you may not have been getting from your person. Maybe they left kind of emotionally first, or maybe this is even someone you're just having trouble communicating with, but they are coming in with that. And they are wanting to restart things here, and they're wanting to be honest with you too. Look at that belly. You know, that's the earth energy. That's the world coming in. That's the world card coming in within the Empress, who we're going to talk about. And the world card is an energy of completion. You know, and it can be physical travel, but it's travel within the connection too, and on your journey. And it's getting to either a goal or getting to, I want to say, what is maybe a lesson, for example. Coming together, it's soulmate energy coming in there too. And completing something. Literally, you can see it. It's really close too. Look at all the fish here on the wings. You know, this is Mother Earth. It's, you know, Earth Angel energy. And it's Divine Feminine energy. By the way, it's Taurus energy and Moon. Lots of things we could say. Holding here onto the moon, you know, harnessing it. And the Empress can, this is really wanting to show itself. I think it might be the Strength card in reverse. We'll look in just a moment. But the Empress has access to all the elements, water, air, earth, and fire. So the love, the clarity, the commitment, the energy, how things are done, you know, the wand energy, the passionate energy, the energy of love. And she can make things happen, you know. She can grow pretty much anything. Abundance, fertility, new beginnings. Some of you might be parents together. That will not be for everybody. But it is an energy of them coming in a way that I feel like they weren't, because you see them coming back here. You see them really regretting a lot. They're nostalgic. Are you here for it? I do feel you love your person. You might also be watching them, you know, and look at that energy of the Page of Wands in reverse and the Page of Swords. So they're trying to figure it out, but something is triggering them here, and it's going to come out of nowhere. It might be a little bit intense. You know, the devil energy is connecting here with that Ace of Wands. So it can't even be that somebody's up in the night partaking in something, or just kind of comes a little bit sideways. That actually already came through for you, sort of like unconventionally, or in the middle of the night. You know what I mean? That sort of thing. But this is coming in with that emotional availability that I feel like maybe you weren't getting, and the truth, and wanting to come back into something long-term. That is the Strength card in reverse. Okay, interesting. So that's Leo energy, and the source, God, Goddess, the universe, the divine. And here's the thing. It's like a power struggle. The chemistry between you is really strong. The chemistry between you is really strong. And I feel like this is the person you both really want to be together, but sometimes it's really overwhelming. It can be overwhelming. When it's working, and when it's not, it's really not. There is some fear around here, and it's kind of like the longer that they take, there's like a self-sabotage energy here, is what I want to say. And I'm wondering if I think that might be connecting with the Devil card. Look, it has turned into a bottoms up, and look at the major arcana is just coming in. The High Priestess energy. This is Cancer energy. It's divine feminine energy. And, well, yeah, it's revealing. It's things coming to light, secrets. And, of course, it's always about trusting yourself and your intuition and what is it that you want to do here, because there's a decision coming up. But this goes for your person as well in this energy. You know, this is seeing things. It's insightful. It's connecting to intuition and knowing. And I just want to get a closer look at, and it's trying to figure things out too, you know, and I'm just looking, and of course there's a cross here. And I think the earrings, look, yeah, has the moon on it. Yeah, I think the earrings have the moon on it. This is a decision coming up in this connection, Pisces. Your energy, the water energy, is really strong, even though there's not actually a lot of water energy here. And I think that might be because the Six of Cups and the connection very early on, and your reading of them coming back in here and having a lot of realizations. I want to say how much they miss you. So what are they coming in here to offer? And hello, Pisces. I am so sorry, but that's what the camera does sometimes. So I was talking about the Hangman revealing itself, and I was just talking to myself. The Hangman. Pisces, this is more of your energy. It's, of course, a major arcana, Uranus, changing everything. Look, this is working things out, but there is an element of time. You know, it's a 12. It's coming to a 3. It's the divine timing for this communication, for things to move forward here. Because I do feel that there is an offer coming in, because the Empress, the Lover's card, is telling us that they're coming in an emotionally available way, wanting to restart this long-term connection or getting back on the road to that. But the thing is, there's an indecisive energy. You know, nothing's really been happening. It's an only time will tell energy. There are some power struggles that I've been feeling that are really strong here. And it's also somebody who needs to come in this way. They need to come in differently. There's some paradigm shifts that I feel that need to happen. And maybe that's why it's just coming out of the blue, because they're really in, I don't know, I just keep feeling like for some of you, this is someone who's just kind of going to pop in the middle of the night or something, a message, you know. It's an impulsive energy that's coming through. Okay, Temperance. A lot of major arcanas coming into your reading today. This is Archangel Michael, the angel for protection, the angel for strength. This is all about getting you both on the right path. That's for your highest good, the highest good of those around you, your person's highest good, the highest good of those around your person. This is restoring balance. This is working things out. So they're coming in here to work things out, and it's looking like things are going to work out. The question is, what direction is that going to be? Because I feel you both have a decision to make here of where you want to go from here. What exactly happened and what is still in this devil energy, you know? So it's here with strength, and that's some fear. It can be some argumentative energy. Somebody who's sabotaging maybe even themselves, that sabotage the connection. Because the devil card with the strength in reverse, it's what that is. And it's connecting with the lover's card, so it's affecting you. So whether it's something in their life they're doing, they think to themselves, or that's happening in their life, it's obviously affecting you both. It can also be something directly related to you. Whatever the case is, things will be getting worked out, and it's resolution here. It's restoring balance, quite literally. The sun and the moon, the yin and the yang energy here. You can see the infinity symbol around it as well. And that's balancing out the divine feminine and the divine masculine energies and restoring some balance. And being able to restore some harmony and tempering everything and being able to come together and find a solution. Because they're coming in here, they're very nostalgic, you know, and they're really watching, and they're going to come out of the blue, but there is some energy here that I don't know where you're at with this, but I see that you love your person and they love you too, Pisces. But obviously there's always going to be more. We need more than just that, don't we? It's Sagittarius energy. And, you know, it's a 14. It's coming to a 5. And that is, well, that's connecting to the throat chakra, which of course is communication and transactional energy, information, the truth. It's coming out of conflicting energy. It's change. It's only time will tell energy, but we see that it's happening. Wow, yeah. And it's the death and rebirth card. Look, there's the infinity symbol again. For some of you, that directly puts you with your twin flame. It's not for everybody. It's the universal sign, you know, but it is here. So it can be about communication. But this is about the balance as well, you know, in a particular kind of love. It's a death and rebirth as it's here in this card. Scorpio energy and its big changes. It's a transformational energy. It's something totally new. It's the death of something and it's a restart. It's a rebirth. It's something new. So this is really, I do feel that it's coming out of an unexpected love offer. What is that going to be, you know? But it's coming out of the blue here. It might take you by surprise. And I feel like you're really, really connected. Your chemistry is also really high and you clearly love each other, but what's going on here, you know? So there's going to be a decision in which direction you're going. Are you going in this together or apart? Because this is a totally new start. And by the way, this is also the death of their ego here. This is this person coming back in a really different vibe. And there's that card keeps wanting to show itself. So where are you at with that? You know, it's an energy of maybe, yeah, of you making a choice. What do you want to do here? How are you feeling about this? These cards are just really wanting to come through. But this is about, it's somebody asking for a second chance. And it's also an energy of I've changed. And that's connecting with the Eight of Cups, which was your very first card coming down. Of course, we saw the Six of Cups. And what was that other card we saw? Suddenly it's eluding me. I think it was the Queen of Pentacles, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the Queen of Pentacles. Because they're saying that they've changed. I mean, what's going on in that devil energy? And maybe you're not so sure. You know, 1 foot out the door. It's 7 of Pentacles in reverse. This is Venus and Taurus energy. So when it was here, and it might be spinning for some of you because I think you're still here, it's manifesting that. It's waiting, really waiting for things to change, for things to be different, for them to write, to come, to talk, for you to work things out. To work things out, I want to say, and manifesting for things to be better. You know, this is Venus and Taurus energy. It's the Pentacles. It's the commitment, closing the eyes. Look, really focused here. kind of some magician energy going on, and it's in reverse. So that's an energy of, I'm not really sure. It's like maybe one foot out the door and look, oh, wow. And look where it's connecting to the High Priestess energy of trusting yourself and this decision that I feel like is going to be really big. Transformational energy, either in this relationship or for you. Either way, and I mean you on your own, if that's what you choose. The Three of Cups, more validation of the soul connection here. And by the way, that Six of Cups energy, also twin flame energy, past life energy for some of you, soulmate energy. And it can be you've known your person since you were young, or you just feel that way. Soul connection here. And look, the beginning, the middle, the end, life, death, rebirth, the Three Sisters. It's the Three of Cups. This is an energy also very much like the Four of Wands that came in here, and even in the Ten of Wands, taking that fourth wand and planting them and coming in, of maybe that you're going to see your person. And at a celebration around family and friends for some of you. It can also be the message that I've been feeling. This is Mercury and Cancer energy, and that's what they're thinking. It's the planet of the mind, and that's the planet of communication. And it's a really emotional energy around the love. And Mercury oftentimes is connected to reading and writing, so it can be that it's a message coming in here. It's something is definitely coming in. Judgment in reverse. My gosh. Okay, so I'm going to show you these, and then here's the last card. Yeah, Nine of Wands energy. It's like a wounded warrior energy. Look. And here's what's really interesting, because we'll talk about this in a minute, of waiting for some of you, should this be a message. It's sort of like holding up, okay, so something wanting to come through here. Look, the King of Wands. All right, that's how that's going. That's it. Stop. This happens sometimes. They are just too fast for me. The Nine of Wands, it's some more of the Seven of Pentacles in reverse energy. It's wounded warrior energy in a way. And holding up that ninth wand, and what is there behind that? Eight wands. That's the Eight of Wands. You know, Mercury and Sagittarius energy of somebody coming in and maybe sending a message or wanting to communicate, and you just being a little bit hesitant because it might be just taking you totally off guard. Although you look on guard here. Interesting. Okay, so these are the last three that came in, and then I'm going to bring in some channeled love messages. I wanted to bring in another deck, but I think they're reading. I think it's time to move on. So we're going to finish here with tarot. It's Judgment in reverse, the Star card, and the Five of Cups in reverse. Well, this is Archangel Gabriel, the herald of visions, you know, the angel for messages, saying, what do you want? Make your decision. Wake up call energy. The thing is there is still a lot of, the Star card is here. This is Aquarius energy. And of course, it's a major arcana. It's Uranus energy. It's things changing here. It's the hope still for renewal and the hope for that clarity. And you see here in the Five of Cups, and we also know this here in the minor arcana energy, that they are coming back in here and asking for forgiveness, and hope is returning and clarity, but it is really up to the divine. It's divine timing here. Communication and growth with the Empress. When it's time, when this is time, I want to say this completion energy, what we see the Empress has going on in this particular card, then it's time. And you can predict that maybe, you can give a time frame, and it's not the same. It comes early, it comes later, you know. It's unpredictable really at the end of the day. It's up to the divine. Big time here. So this is the energy still of being afraid, a little bit afraid here. We see how they feel, and we see that they're going to be kind of triggered to come. And that's still the energy here. And that you can see it here. And that's coming here in that star energy, that renewal, and getting that clarity. Harnessing this star as well. It's a very, wishing on a star energy. And I'm really feeling this nocturnal energy with somebody here that's just kind of acting on it, just kind of coming here with the Ace of Wands. And that's really strongly connecting to this Five of Cups in reverse. And just, I don't know, I'm hearing begging for forgiveness and asking for a second chance here. There's a lot of thinking I feel like you need to do. You're really connected to this person, and I feel that there's a lot of love here, and you're really I want to say the chemistry is really high. There's spiritual connection. There's a lot going on here, but there's a little bit of fear, I want to say, coming from your end as well. Okay, so it's a decision here for you, but also for the two of you. When it's time, it's really clear. This fated connection energy as well coming through with the Star card. That, of course, is 17 coming to an 8. It's an action number. And that 8, of course, on the side is the infinity symbol. You know, and that for some of you, that might be twin flame energy, but that's also a particular kind of love. And it's balance. It's balancing out those divine feminine and divine masculine energies and being able to come from a place of, well, of balance. You know, everything tempered and working things out. It's a matter of time. Things will work out. Things will work out the way they're supposed to work out. I mean, it's such an annoying thing to say. Even as I said it, I heard myself saying it. But it's what I'm hearing. You know, it's what will be, will be. Now I'm hearing that song, Que Sera, Sera. What will be, will be. The future, is it the future is ours to see? Now I really want to look it up. Okay. Channeled love messages, messages from your person, messages from their higher self, Pisces. What do you want to say to your Pisces? It's hard to face the truth. I'm building up the strength and courage to contact you. It's the Strength card here in reverse. Because also the longer it takes and also for them to work out whatever's in that Devil card energy, it kind of sabotages things, you know. I'm hiding my true feelings. Interesting. It's bringing in some divine masculine emperor energy. I'm making a plan to come to you. We know that. I wish you were mine. It's really connecting with the star energy here. Serendipity. It might be playing a really big part, and for some of you, just seeing your person too. You might not even be realizing it. You're just going to be somewhere at the right time. I trust that the universe will bring us together, as I said that. And look, it's connecting right with the Three of Cups. So for some of you, this might be around an actual event. Do you miss me the way I miss you? The moment I saw you, I just knew. Let's go in here with the Lover's card. That's the last of those. I thought that I knew how to love until I met you. We met for a reason. Yeah, it's the soul connection. I feel like my chest will burst open. That might be the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands energy, because it is just when they come out of that Hangman energy, wouldn't even say it's decisive. It's just kind of like, here I come. You're my favorite person. I love you more than I've ever found a way to say to you. Song messages. It can be songs that are on your playlist. Songs that you're hearing a lot. Songs that resonate for you or resonate in your connection. It can be that you don't like them at all, or you've never heard of them, or that even you're sending the message. Sometimes it happens that communication is going on, you know, within the reading. There's always a sentiment behind a song. For example, you know, I miss you. And there will always be things within the song message, love message, tarot cards that I might not even recognize, that I won't know that's for you and you're going to know. Maybe you have, you know, a sun tattoo, for example, or there's a location that gets mentioned that I don't connect. So keep an open mind and always take what's for you. And it can be that, yeah, you're sending that message. And it's wanting to show the bottom of the deck. And I believe in love. And I know that you do too. And I believe in some kind of path that we can walk down, me and you. Into my arms, Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. Okay. The very thought of you, and I forget to do the little ordinary things that everyone ought to do. The very thought of you, written by Ray Noble, recorded by many. It's right here with the Star card. That's also the Six of Cups that we saw. You, all I want is you. All I want is you. All I want is you, you too. You've been my soulmate and mentor. I remembered the moment I met you. Simple Together, Alanis Morissette. It's piling up here with the Lover's card. Things are going to have to start getting covered. I'm sorry. It's what happens. I'm going to look here in a minute. Talk. Let's have conversations in the dark. World is sleeping. I'm awake with you. Conversations in the dark, John Legend. This is so strong because the energy, it was coming through really strong of just them popping in the night. It's really strong. I'll wake you from slumber. As you fall so hard. Twin, we're in flames. We've gone too far. Flame twin Nora Jones. So for some of you, this is your twin flame. It's not going to be for everyone, but I'll tell you right now what is for everyone. It's really strong as this nocturnal energy of just some communication coming out of the blue. Oh my gosh, can you hear my kitty? My kitties, that's too many. My kitty is always meowing for me. She's my shadow. My black Queen of Wands kitty, she's my protector. And I hate that I can't bring her in here, but she would just, yeah, I think it would, someday when I'm live, you can meet my kitties, in particular my Queen of Wands kitty. You make me feel so divine. Your soul and mind are entwined. Before you, I was blind. I belong to you, Lenny Kravitz. It's like they're saying all these things and you're holding on to that wand looking, saying, yeah, and. You are the flame in my heart. You light my way in the dark. You are the ultimate star. I belong to you, Lenny Kravitz. My gosh, so that's coming through twice and it's really connecting with that star energy. All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? All of me, Billie Holiday, written by Gerald Marks and Seymour Simons. A lot of people have covered that, but Billie Holiday was the first. And yeah, I can be a music nerd. As you know, I'm a professional musician, but if I'm ever getting something wrong, please do tell me. Okay, those are the last ones coming through. Then we're going to close your reading, beautiful Pisces. There's a love that's divine, and it's yours and it's mine. Like the sun at the end of the day, we should give thanks and pray to the one, to the one. Have I told you lately that I love you? Van Morrison. It's the Lover's card. Big time. The Six of Cups as well, which we saw coming in. You let me into a conversation only we could make. You break and enter my imagination. Whatever's in there is yours to take. Song for someone, you too. These are the last channeled song messages coming in, Pisces. And I'd give up forever to touch you, because I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I've ever been, and that I'll ever be, excuse me. Iris, Goo Goo Dolls, and I think they might, yeah, they call it Iris, and here in Austria we call that Iris, but I know it's Iris. That's from City of Angels with Nicolas Cage and Meg Ryan. You know, that really strong connection with the angel who fell for her to be with her. That's one of my favorite movies, and that's really telling of this connection. There's a lot of divine energy here today. I just allow a fragment of your life to wander free, but losing everything is like the sun going down on me. Don't let the sun go down on me, Elton John. The star wanted to stay here, illuminated throughout your reading. I am the air you breathe. I am your symphony. Do you remember me? Morton Harkett. For some of you, this is going into the soul connection energy. Beautiful Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Beautiful Pisces, I hope you enjoyed your reading as much as I enjoyed reading for you. If you enjoyed your reading, I would really appreciate it if you liked today's video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. really helps to keep the channel moving. And it goes without saying, thank you so much for joining me today, for your support. I love you very much, and I'm sending all that love your way, hoping for the best outcome for you. And I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading.